Everybody's dancing now. Let's leave them behind. You say get my jacket. We're in your house, but it feels like home somehow. Can't deny this is where I'm supposed to be tonight. And love is paradise.
They have a nice restaurant Java, and the main entrance is somewhere over there. So hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. So today I will be doing a monthly shopping grocery haul with you guys, so that if you want to know, if you're curious, what is the cost of things and items in Nairobi if you're planning to move here, for example, then this vlog is for you. So earlier today I went shopping at Carrefour, which is one of the grocery stores that we have here. I personally prefer Carrefour because of many reasons, and this is not a paid ad. They've not paid me to say anything. It's just my preference. One, because I feel like they have the best deals. There's always something on offer, so you're guaranteed to get a good deal on prices. Secondly, they have an app, the Carrefour app, which has very many great features. You can order online and schedule to deliver at a certain date and time, which is perfect for somebody like me who travels. So when I'm not home, I'm able to do that, and the groceries are delivered right to my doorstep at a date and time that of my liking. They also have the option of express delivery. So if you want an item right away, you can also do that. And then in some stores, they have the option to scan and go, where as you shop, you can use the app to scan the items that you put in your cart. And so when you go to checkout, it's faster because then you just go to make the payments. So you don't need to queue, because obviously because they have great prices, the queues tend to be so long. So you can use that as well. I just love Carrefour, the convenience of it, and they are very strategically placed, like location wise, in the various places in Nairobi. So if you're looking to move to Nairobi and you're wondering where should you shop, I would recommend Carrefour. They also have quite a variety of items, and they also try to include international brands, especially from, if you're Chinese or from North America or from the Middle East. I've seen lots of brands from these countries being stocked at Carrefour to just cater to the very dynamic and cosmopolitan population in Nairobi. Okay, so let's start. I'll be referring to my phone also because I can be able to see my receipt here, my receipts on the app. So because I don't have the prices of all the items in my head, I will be referring to the prices on my receipt. So let's start. Let's start with the cleaning items first. So again, this is a monthly shopping. So these items will take us all the way to the end of October. It's end of September now. So these items will take us to the end of October, if not to the end, at least almost towards the end. So first things first, I got fabric softener. So I like this one specifically because it's a refill pack, and it's I find it cheaper to buy a refill pack, and each of these was I don't know, but the total for both came to 1,098 Kenya shillings. I'll try and convert prices for you in US dollars and Canadian dollars somewhere on the screen, so that you can check and refer and compare to prices back where you are. So fabric softener, 2 pieces, each is about 900 milliliters, so just under a liter. So this too is almost 2 liters. So 1,098 Kenya shillings. Then I also bought a big thing of washing soap for the washing machine. What do you call it? Machine wash, liquid soap machine wash. This is 3 liters and it was 1,649 Kenya shillings. I prefer liquid to powder because I find that the powder will clog and you need to clean your machine frequently. I find the liquid is easier to maintain with the machine. It doesn't, it doesn't have buildup or gunk, so it's easier to maintain the washing machine. And then I bought shower gel. This is a liter, I think. A liter of shower gel. This is for the general bathroom, like the shared bathroom. This was 700, and today they also had an offer going on. I don't know what this is they've attached. We'll see. It says 200 ml shampoo free. I don't know about the shampoo, but I just bought it because that's what I use for the shared bathroom. So that's that. And then let's go to the next bag. So I also got this. This is 5 liters of disinfectant. So we use it for surfaces, floors. It's just general disinfectant. This was for 5 liters. This was 741 Kenyan shillings. Then I got paper towels. This is the first time buying this one. Usually I buy a 2-pack, but today I saw this new packaging, which was 2 plus 1. So yeah, so 3 paper towels, kitchen towels, right? The kitchen rolls. So these were 269 Kenyan shillings. A pack of razors. This is, I don't even know the brand, honestly. It's just, I bought it because they're 6 pieces. And the razors are 371 Kenya shillings. Then I bought this. I prefer to buy these seafold or multifold hand paper towels. I don't like the serviettes. We call them serviettes here, paper napkins. I prefer this because then I can put in this container. Let me show you guys. Then I can put into this container, which I really like. It's an acrylic and you kind of just pull. So this is what I prefer for my dining table for like food and stuff like that, rather than napkins. I find the napkins rather messy. So this is how I like to dispense my paper towels. So I bought this Kikdri. It's called Kikdri. This was 385. For context, it's 100% pure virgin pulp. It's not recycled. And how many pieces is in here? I couldn't tell. They don't have a count in here. Well, but it's a good size. They have a bigger size, but this is enough for the month. So that was that. That was, did I say how much it was? It was 385 shillings. Then I got toothpaste. This comes as a value pack of 2 big ones. Pepsodent, 374 for 2 for both of them. 374 shillings. Then I also got detergent, like powder soap detergent. This is not for the machine wash. It's for washing little things like kitchen towels, anything that doesn't go into the machine and requires like hand washing. So I bought a kilo of this, 299. So 299 Kenya shillings. Then some sanitary towels. This house is a house full of ladies. So this is a 16 pack. And this came to 165 Kenya shillings for 16 pieces of that. Some panty liners as well. These were 250 Kenya shillings. For context, my house, we are currently 3 ladies, myself, my daughter, and we also have a living house manager who lives with us. We're very fortunate to have her. So this shopping is catering to 3 ladies at the moment, a family of 3 at the moment. Just like bathing soap, That one piece is 129 shillings. Then I bought so this I wouldn't buy every month. This is for my hair, molding gel wax for my dreadlocks. So this I wouldn't buy every month, but I got it anyway. This was 463 Kenya shillings, and also deodorant, excuse me, and also deodorant. This is 264 Kenya shillings. So I think that's it. And then now we can go to the foodstuffs. Food stuff. Let's start with the frozen foods. Frozen stuff. Okay, so let's start with yogurt. So I bought this little yogurt. They're called Lucky Lucky. It's Greek yogurt with fruit, and they're so good. Again, everything that I say here is not sponsored, no brand, nothing. These are just my personal favorites, so disclaimer. So I think each of these was 139 shillings, and I bought 4 of them. These are for my daughter mostly to have after school. Then I bought I think these are frankfurters. We like to have this for whatever, whenever. 540 for 2 pieces. I think one is about 270 if I'm not wrong. And then these are sausages, Kenyan. If you haven't tried Kenyan sausages, I promise you they are the best in the entire world. Argue with me. Or don't, please, don't argue with me. Anyway, I got a kilo of sausages. These go for 720. Now, this we'll probably have them twice. This will probably last 2 weeks because we usually will have half a pack per week. So this will be probably go for 2 weeks. I had bought some more, so I still have some in the freezer. So this is just to top up. Then I also got some fresh stuff, like some meats, which were also on sale. So I got a big thing of chicken thighs. This is 2 kgs of chicken thighs. These were on promotion at 863 Kenya shillings. So usually for these ones, I will marinate them and then freeze them individually, and I'll have them for breakfast. I'll put them in the air fryer for breakfast, just for a quick protein, quick start, quick protein in the morning for a high protein breakfast. Then I also got a big thing of steak. This is fresh Boran beef topside steak. This is about 1.6 kilograms, and it was going for 1,648 Kenya shillings. So I feel like that's also a good deal for that quality of steak. Then I bought some frozen peas. Each was about 300 shillings, so I paid 624 for both of them. We love peas. I like to buy them frozen because then, you don't need to boil them. They're ready to cook, and they cook in a very short time. So I think that's it for the fresh foods. Then we have milk. This is a whole carton of milk. In here we have 12 pieces of these packets. Each is 500 ml, and this is a Tetra pack, which means it's long life. It doesn't need to be refrigerated, so you can store it in your pantry, so it lasts a really, really long time. So I bought 12 pieces of this. The whole box was, let me see how much the whole box is. So the whole box is 672 for 12 pieces of 500 ml. So 672 for 6 liters of milk, actually, because it's 12 pieces 500 ml. So 672 Kenya shillings for 6 liters of milk. Long life, no refrigeration needed. It's very shelf stable. Put it in the pantry, and then, so this will probably last us the month. Then so this is for the rest of the family. I am lactose intolerant, so I'm not able to have milk. So I got myself a thing of soy milk, barista soy. This was 699 Kenya shillings. I have another one already, so that's why I only bought one. And then we love coconut milk here. We always must have coconut milk in this house. So for both of them, I paid 556. So each is about just a little over 200 270, so 556 for both. Then I bought some sugar. This is 2 kg of sugar. The sugar was 353 Kenya shillings. Then I also got some oats. This is for me, really. I'm just trying, because we've bought oats in the past in this house, but it's not popular at all. But I really want to bring back oats, and because I'm trying to have more seeds like pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and stuff like that. And I find that the easiest way for me to have those is to have them in oats. So that's why I bought oats this time. And 500 grams of oats. These are ready in 5 minutes. Quick oats, 324 Kenya shillings. Then I got honey. This is about half a kilo of honey. This was 605 Kenya shillings. Then we have some dry cereal. We call them cereal here, but I think they're called legumes or something like that. So we have beans, dry beans. So we boil these and then portion them out and freeze them, and then we just pull one whenever we need to like make a stew or something. I really like beans. So these were a kilo, 270 Kenya shillings. And then we have some golden grams or western dengu. These were going for 119 Kenya shillings for a kg. So I think they're like a lentil. I think in North America they call it mung bean, like a type of mung bean for sure. Very good in fiber, very high in protein. We love it, and it's a very typical Kenyan staple. Yeah. Then, oh, I'm running out of space. I also bought some fresh fruit that I will try to eat in the car. 229 for that. Just berries. Then Carrefour also have their, bakery section. So I got some Kenyan donuts, which are basically called mandazis. These were 90 pieces each, 90 for a packet. And I think each has 5 pieces. I mean, I feel like that's expensive, honestly speaking, because many Kenyan homes, you can make your own mandazi, but me, I like soft life. I like the easy way out. Then I got some flour. So one packet of chapati flour. Chapati is another Kenyan staple. So that was 166 Kenya shillings for 2 kilograms of flour. And all-purpose flour for pancakes and stuff like that. This was 149 Kenya shillings for one packet. Again, 2 kilos. I got a packet of noodles. So we use this just like for quick meals, a snack, or anything like that. So this is this pack has 5 pieces, 5 smaller packets inside of the noodles, and these were going for 125 pieces. 125 Kenya shillings for 5 pieces of the noodles. Then we have olive oil, a thing of olive oil. This is 500 ml, 17 fluid ounces, if you will. This was 1,490 Kenya shillings, amongst the most expensive items here. And then paprika, just spice, 195 Kenya shillings. This is 100 grams. I got spaghetti, 2 things of spaghetti. These were 760 shillings. I honestly think I bought an expensive brand. Usually spaghetti is not that expensive in Kenya. It's definitely not that much for one packet, because that means one packet is about 330 Kenya shillings. So we'll see. So 770 for the 2. Then last but not least, I think that's it actually. Last but not least, a packet of ugali. Ugali is another staple in Kenyan households. So you must have ugali. So ugali flour, which is basically cornmeal, actually. It's just cornmeal. This is 196 Kenya shillings a packet. So everything that you see here came to 19,467 Kenya shillings. Now, This, I would say, is not my typical monthly shopping because I can see there are a few things that I did not buy because I bought in the middle of the month, and instead of buying a small piece, like a small portion, I just bought a full-size portion to last until end of October. So for example, cooking oil is missing here, rice is also missing here. So there are a few things. Toilet paper is also missing here, wet wipes also missing here. So there are a few things that we would buy to last the month, but I didn't buy today because we still had some more. So usually if I do like a typical shopping, it would cost me anywhere between 25 to 30,000 Kenya shillings. And then obviously you can see I didn't buy any fresh produce that we usually will buy every week. Our house manager will usually go every once a week to get fresh produce like onions, tomatoes, you know, green vegetables like green leafy vegetables and stuff like that once a week. That usually will come to about 1,500 Kenya shillings. And then I also usually buy milk in bulk, with the exception of these two, because they were on offer. I buy them separately in a different, like a butchery. I get like I go and buy in bulk in a butchery, and that would probably be about, I would say, anywhere between 5,000 to 10,000 Kenya shillings, depending on what I'm buying. Because if you're buying seafood, that will be on the pricier side. So this is just is not everything. That's what I wanted to say. So if you're looking to move to Nairobi, I would say a good budget for groceries would be for a household of three. Again, depending on preference, right? But I would say anywhere between 35 to 45,000 Kenya shillings every month, I would say. That is, without necessarily, that is everything: the vegetables, the meats, the milks, everything. So yeah, so guys, comment in the comment section and let me know, is there anything here that shocked you in terms of price? Do you guys think Nairobi is affordable, or is it expensive based on the prices that I've shared? Yeah, and let me know what else you'd like to see about living in Nairobi, like any other aspects that you'd like to see about living in Nairobi. But if you've watched up to this far, thank you so much for staying. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like and comment on the video, share with your friends. Until next week, bye.